Welcome to this brand new alphabet challenge. We have a lot of categories and letters to cover today, so get your brain ready. Before we start the clock, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily quizzes. Find a fruit that starts with the letter A. Apple, apricot, avocado. Find a country that starts with the letter B. Brazil, Belgium, Bulgaria. Find an animal that starts with the letter C. Cat, cheetah, crocodile. Find a job that starts with the letter D. Doctor, designer, driver. Find a color that starts with the letter E. Emerald, ebony, ecru. Find a sea animal that starts with the letter F. Fish, flounder, flying fish. Find a musical instrument that starts with the letter G. Guitar, gong, glockenspiel. Find a country that starts with H. Hungary, Haiti, Honduras. Find a mobile app that starts with I. Instagram, Indeed, Imgur. Find a movie that starts with J. Joker, Jumanji, Jurassic Park. Find an animal that starts with the letter K. Kangaroo, koala, kingfisher. Find an object that starts with the letter L. Lamp, laptop, lock. Find a job that starts with the letter M. Mechanic, musician, manager. Find a country that starts with the letter N. Norway, Nepal, Nigeria. Find an animal that starts with the letter O. Owl, octopus, otter. Find a city that starts with the letter P. Paris, Prague, Porto. Find a word related to royalty that starts with the letter Q. Queen, quill, quest. Find a music genre that starts with the letter R. Rock, rap, reggae. Find a sport that starts with the letter S. Soccer, swimming, skiing. Find a means of transport that starts with the letter T. Train, tram, truck. Find a country that starts with the letter U. United States, Uruguay, Uganda. Find a musical instrument that starts with the letter V. Violin, vibraphone, viola. Find a job that starts with the letter W. Writer, waiter, welder. Find a science-related word that starts with the letter X. X-ray, xenon, xylem. Find a country that starts with the letter Y. Find an animal that starts with the letter Z. Zebra, zebu, zorilla. Find a country that starts with the letter A. Argentina, Australia, Austria. Find a sport that starts with the letter B. Basketball, boxing, badminton. Find a city that starts with the letter C. Cairo, Chicago, Copenhagen. Find a fruit that starts with the letter D. Date, dragon fruit, durian. Find a country that starts with the letter E. Egypt, Estonia, Ecuador. Find a job that starts with the letter F. Farmer, firefighter, fashion designer. Find a country that starts with the letter G. Germany, Greece, Ghana. Find a musical instrument that starts with the letter H. Harp, harmonica, horn. Find a country that starts with the letter I. India, Italy, Indonesia. Find a sport that starts with the letter J. Judo, jogging, jet skiing. Find a country that starts with the letter K. Kenya, Kuwait, Kazakhstan. Find a country that starts with the letter L. Lebanon, Lithuania, Latvia. Find a city that starts with the letter M. Madrid, Miami, Montreal. Find an animal that starts with the letter N. Newt, narwhal, nightingale. Find a country that starts with the letter O. Find a musical instrument that starts with the letter P. Piano, percussion, pipe. Find a country that starts with the letter Q. Find a country that starts with the letter R. Romania, Rwanda, Russia. Find a country that starts with the letter S. Spain, Sweden, Switzerland. Find a country that starts with the letter T. Turkey, Thailand, Tunisia. Find an animal that starts with the letter U. Urial, umbrella bird, uakari. Find a country that starts with the letter V.